It's the best insight yet into the accused Kalamazoo mass murderer Jason Dalton, whose random rampage left 6 people dead and 2 in the hospital.
In an interview that you will only see on 24-Hour News 8, our Ken Kolker spoke with Dalton's longtime friend.
We actually have talked about mass shooters. I remember a conversation I had to him with, about the person in San Bernardino, and he was really worried, that the government is going to crack down and take guns away and that sort of stuff. And he was really worried about, mass shooters.
So he was worried about mass shooters, then he became one.
Yeah, and that's what makes no sense to me. I can't wrap my head around why this happened.
The friend who didn't want to be identified says he's known Dalton for 14 years, that he last talked to him on Friday by phone, the day before the rampage. They talked about work and about getting together soon.
There was nothing out of the ordinary that would trigger me to say, there's something wrong, Jason. He sounded very normal.
He watched the rampage unfold on TV, then learned it was Dalton, his friend. Said he watched him in court.
So, State of Michigan versus Jason Brian Dalton.
When I look at his eyes on the television screen, there's something that doesn't look right. And I don't know if something snapped, if something broke in his head. I don't know.
He described Dalton as a good husband and father of 2 who worried about their safety after thefts from his property. He recently installed surveillance cameras at his home.
He bought himself a brand new German Shepherd last summer, and he'd been training that to, help protect the property and everything.
He had owned guns for years for protection, he says, but also was an enthusiast who liked gun shows and shooting at the range. ATF agents tell 24-Hour News 8 that Dalton bought the 9mm handgun allegedly used in that rampage in the middle of last year, and that it was legal. They said they found 11 long guns and 4 handguns in his home.
I never thought that he would be any sort of crazy gun person. This is so out of character for him.
Ken Kolker reporting. Dalton is expected back in court on March 3rd. In the meantime, he's in the Kalamazoo County Jail without bond.